Hey, happy Friday. Coffee's ready. We are drinking today some beans from Papua New Guinea. There's a coffee roaster down the road from me called Forgotten Coast Coffee in Duluth. If you haven't been there, this is just one of the ones they make in-house. It's excellent, fantastic. So great way to start my day off. It's been a fantastic week. We finally got the team together and we did a sales kickoff, which is kind of an unheard of word the last year for most of the folks in my industry, but got the team together, did a lot of planning for next year. Just couldn't be more excited for the stuff that's coming up. I can't wait to share it with you all. In addition to that, we got to verify that Tyler Osborn is not a floating head on a computer. So that was kind of fun. It's very funny to think back that you've worked with somebody for a year and you talk to them every day and you never met in person. And so we got to finally do that this week, which was really good. I was also reminiscing last night. If you remember, today was the day a year ago where everything changed. So I remember last night, a year ago, my family and I were out at our favorite Mexican restaurant down the road. And I remember looking over my wife's shoulder and seeing on the TV all the sports running by on the ticker, getting canceled. NBA, college basketball tournament, NCAA tournament, MLB canceling spring training, just one by one rolling off on the screen and just thinking like, what is going on? And at the time I had no idea what we were in store for. But yeah, it's crazy to think back a year ago and how uncertain and how just crazy it all was. But here we are a year later, we're still kicking, we're doing well. Everybody's hanging tough, and that's great. But yeah, so on this trip to Florida this week for work and last week on vacation, I got to do something, and that's my recommendation for all of you today. Is I went out on the beach in the mornings. I put in some music in my headphones, and I just sat there and I listened to the waves, and I shut everything else off for 15 minutes, for 20 minutes, and just focused on relaxing and being in the moment and enjoying being there. So it doesn't have to be the beach, but for all of you, if you haven't done it, I didn't realize how stuck I was in my four walls. So take a vacation, hop in the car, even just for a night, go somewhere, do something, break the routine, go for a hike, go set up a folding chair in the woods and just sit out there and just take it in for just a few minutes. I'm not one to normally like thrive on that kind of stuff, but it was amazing to me how recharging and refreshing it was, even just for a short period of time, to just be outside and be in nature and to appreciate everything that was going on around me. So if you can find some time, get outside, get some fresh air, get some sun on your face and enjoy it. Pour yourself a cup of coffee while you're at it. And we'll talk to you next week. See ya.